Let's see. Working on the chest piece. I am going to probably need to round that off before I move it. To new material. Pins in it. Yeah, I guess I can knock that up like that. That'd work. I just need that on the front. Just tacking it in right now. Okay. It's tacked on. And it works. So just need Okay. You know, I have no idea if anybody's even watching this. How do you know? No clue. Oh well. If someone is watching, please hit the chat up there and let me know you're in there. pretty good. Mm-hmm. For the glue to dry. I'm going to move this tube. Okay. Take those down and figure out if that's where I actually want them. Oh, wait, put your pens back. And the back here looks rough because all this is going to be covered by a cape, so I'm not too concerned about this part. Just really concerned about here down. That's looking like it's going to work. Or how it fits. Let's find out. Shall we? Oops. Did not fasten that correctly. And the clip came out. This is just a temporary clipping thing I got going on right now. Yeah. We'll put some real webbing and whatnot in here once I get it all figured out. I hate these damn things. They're going to figure out how to put them on. Comes up, back, over, down, and out. Nice. Yeah, so it's fit okay. Check it in the mirror real fast. So, anybody actually watching? Everybody's asleep upstairs, or I'd talk a little louder. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, let's see. I need to figure out this. Oh boy. Flip that. So we'll flip that. I'm going to need clips. I don't know, clips or webbing, what do you think? Thinking you need to be over there more. Or this is obvious a trial run on setup. Too much. I better take that thing. Hey Caleb, making the anti-monitor. I can't pull up the picture for you. Yeah, there he is. That guy. That is what I'm making. Currently working on the Under Armour. This is the helm I've got done so far. See? Getting there. Probably can't even hear me through this thing. Pretty much just getting started on it though. Yeah, thanks. That and I'm trying to figure out the setup for the cameras and whatnot. It's not like I've been doing this a while. I just started the whole streaming thing. Plug up the phone though. Alright. Now where was it? Ah, just these. It's the bit that goes under it. Currently trying to figure out how I'm going to build this thing. Pretty much just see from here down. depends. I mean, if I was working straight through, uh, probably 3, 4 weeks. If I was working quite a bit on it, just on weekends and the odd couple of hours and whatnot, that I can work on it, it'd probably take me about 3 months. Currently debating how I'm going to be attaching these shoulders. I got shoulder pieces here. They need to go on here. I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to direct attach them with just like a piece of webbing. But that'll make it a pain to put on. I think I'd rather have them separate and then have like one of these little buckle clips, like a little teeny one, about that big, on the webbing on each shoulder, and then I can like snap these in after I put this on. I think that'd be a little easier. There's professionals out there that do this for a living that can get something like I'm doing done in, a couple weeks tops. I'll probably knock it out in like 4 or 5 days if they worked, 8 hours a day on it. I'm actually working on 2 different things at the moment. I'm working on the anti-monitor, DC Comics anti-monitor, which is this one. And I'm redoing my Sith armor as well. It was made out of Wonderflex and stuff, and it was kind of heavy, hurt your shoulders a lot. But I made a new one out of foam, and it weighs nothing. So this is the top armor piece. There's, all kinds of other pieces that go to it once I build them. The forearm stuff and all that. But this is just the raw foam piece right now. So I'm kind of jumping back and forth between this one and that one. I just got through adding the back piece on this one. I don't know if you can see that on here. But with the backpack part, but what I've done is made it hollow and I cut it out. So now there's like basically a cooler, foam cooler right here. And I'm going to stick my Camelback bladder in here and then feed it up so that I'll have a nice gigantic reservoir of whatever I choose to put in it, which might or might not be water. But we'll see. I got some webbing here. I guess I could do that. I'm gonna not use white. I have to go get some black webbing, I guess. It's like I just tripped to the hardware store this weekend. Yay. More money. I also have to figure out what I'm going to do with the arm hoses here. Because these will eventually attach probably about right there on the shoulders. And they will come down and attach on the forearms. Because I'll have to build some forearm armor as well. I'm thinking I'm going to put like a wire in it, in the tube, so that I can bend it and shape it and keep them from flopping around everywhere. Because trust me, you do not want to go to an incredibly crowded convention like Dragoncon with loose pieces that flop around because someone will snag them and break them off. I've had it happen before. I guess. I can get started on the forearm stuff, get that fleshed out so that I can piece all this together one bit at a time. So let's see here. That's about right. So the outside edge that's good for the outside edge. Just angle it in about an inch. Let's see here. So I'm definitely going to want a good little bit of space on that. So if we go I don't know. You remember the foam I'm using is half an inch thick that I'm going to be using for the arm pieces. So in order to get my arm in it, it's probably going to have to be let's say bigger than that. It's going to have to look bulky because he's supposed to be huge. Part of the illusion, trying to make it look huge. The costume, but a little 5'7" do that. That's always fun. It involves very tall shoes. Look at the reference real fast here. What do you hear about laptops? With the trackpad. Yeah, they're pretty hefty. Mm-hmm. So I dare say what I need. By the way, the entire thing, all this is made out of these foam floor mats. Cheap material, easy to work with. That was some other pencil. And the pen. And of course. That long. Let's see, that's what? 10.5 inches. Measure twice, cut once, as they say. $4.27. That is off. And 26. That's better. Cut this bad boy. Oops. Really just a piece of paper. Yeah, that works. Get this out of the way for now. Trim these edges. if this is going to work. Yeah. So yeah, about right. So that's the angle I want. We'll mark it, measure out to the edge here. 4¼ this edge, 4¼ and repeat the angle. You get glue crap all over me. Okay. Let's see how far I can roll this thing. Let's make it big, make it chunky. About halfway. We'll start with that and see what happens. That is. Sounds about right. This is 21 and 3/4 inches long. This is 15 and a half. I'm just kind of chopping out a template at the moment. Trying to get a feel of how I'm going to build this. I'm going to want that plate off. So that's the outside edge. I keep this damn thing all around there. Say what? There. To there. Want that plated off. Slightly larger on the back end. Angle it a little. In there. There. Transfer it onto the back. full plate, squared off on the edge. Full plate. Plated. Probably want plate on the bottom. That'd probably be that. Okay. We're going to go ahead and undercut these. What I'm doing is cutting a little trough out on the back side of this. Trying not to cut into the top of the foam, but angling it really sharp. Once you have a nice trough, then you bend the foam. You get a nice angle like that. And that's if you don't want it totally sharp. If you want it sharp, you would angle it, cut it, and glue it together so it's a nice sharp edge. But you can get a decently sharp edge like this, and then all you have to do is like run some glue in here and then stick it together. It'll hold its shape a lot better. I could have heat formed it, but I wouldn't get a nice crisp edge like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this for the whole thing here. We'll see what it looks like since we're just building a template anyway. Better? That's probably about right. My bleed's getting dull. Okay. See if it's about the right shape. Some pins up. I don't know if the pin will hold this. We can give it a shot. Hold it long enough to see if it's going to work. That's about the right size. I don't know. I think that's about right. I didn't think that pin would hold too long. Got a nice edge to it. This edge is a base shape. We'll go in and add some thinner, cool little dealy bobbers around the sides and texture it out, and then we'll cut out and we'll get some round pieces to put in each end to form fit to the arm. I think that might work. I don't want it to be too round. You just flip it over and trace that out onto another piece of foam. We'll have the other arm. Gotta figure out how to join these. If there's an angle, cut them. Give me another angle. Yeah, you gotta work. Yeah, every little bit in advancement helps. You only get down here for an hour or two after work and everybody goes to bed. You just got a little something done, you know? It doesn't have to be ready for another 4 months. Don't go down there until September, so. Of course, there's still a lot more work to do. All this junk up. Well, thanks for watching, folks. I'm going to sign out, clean up, and I'll probably do a lot more in-depth streaming. Once I have this figured out, I'll have a lot more to sit here and work on. Hopefully we get some more people watching, asking some questions and whatnot. So I will see you guys later.